Hey Leo, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from September 15th through the 17th, 2023. This is for Leo. Last shuffle coming out here for Leo. Let's see what's going on, Leo. So what we have is transformation and we have fear. Very interesting. You're changing. Now, I feel like this is an energy of changing your fears into strengths, right? They want you to analyze the things that you're afraid of. They want you to analyze the moving parts of certain things because there's a sign and there's signs and synchronicities here. And I think that, Leo, you got this yesterday or on Thursday, I believe, about the fears that you are facing. They're saying that you're changing from someone who waits for a sign. You're afraid to take control, be a leader. You're afraid. There's something about being afraid. Okay, so let's keep going. Look at you. Look at you change. Look at how you glowed up, Leo. This is gorgeous. Okay, transformation. You have Hanged Man, 3 of Wands, 5 of Wands, and the Empress. You've changed from someone who struggles and waits and is trying to be patient with things. You're trying. You're like, no, you see things differently now. You see that you are the prize. Okay, wow. You see that you are the prize. You used to struggle with this. You probably would look at yourself and say, I'm not all that, you know? Leo, this is looking like a beautiful, handsome Leo that did like before couldn't see what they looked like and who they were and what they brought to the table. Like you didn't see it. You saw it, glimpses of it, but then you still said, I'll just wait. I'll just sit. This is like, the kind that may have tried to be a wallflower in some regard. You change into someone who says, no, I'm just going to, I trust. It's almost like Spirit saying you see yourself differently now and you trust your first mind, or you trust your intuition, or you trust, you're trusting more, right? You're trusting more of your viewpoint on things. Fear is the Queen of Pentacles and Ace of Swords. You may be there's still this energy of fear where you see the signs and synchronicities of things, but you were like, before I thought this or that, right? Because fear gives off this past energy. Well, last time that these clouds came, it blew us away. They're saying that the storm is past, of course, and I've explained this card in detail before, but the storm is past, right? They're showing that there's signs that things like that will never occur again. You are a lot more aware, and the Ace of Swords shows that you see things very clearly. You even see the past very clearly. So there's no need to fear your intuition or be afraid that you are not wise or be afraid that you don't know what's going on, or that you must hold on to that thing of like, last time I knew and this happened to me. The last time you may have been a lot more naive. You didn't even see who you were. You didn't even know who you were at that time. They're saying that you're changing into someone who's indestructible, you can act. You can like immediately, with this combination, this tells me that you are the type of person that could immediately, like someone's presented with an issue, like say 10 people are presented with something, you immediately look at it and go, oh, it's simple. And you just act immediately. And everyone else must read it and must Google it and must figure this out, and they don't act. And you may be afraid to act because you're saying, last time I acted immediately, I should have waited. But you learned from that experience, and now the situation that you're in now is nothing like what it was. It really isn't. It just looks like it is. It's not, though. It's not what you went through at all. There's a struggle here. They're saying that you're still struggling with understanding that now your situation is actually stable. You struggle with it. There's a fear that you don't see things clearly, and they're saying that that's not the case. You see things very clearly. That's why you're able to act so fast, right? And you act faster than your counterparts, and that's interesting. New beginnings with 8 of Wands and Page of Swords tells me that you're going through this cycle really quickly, but also too, you are watching. Your eyes are wide open. Your ears are very clear. Okay, you're hearing and seeing it all. You feel it all. The Page of Swords says that you watch everything and you compute it and comprehend things very, very easily, very quickly. The new beginnings is that now you're sharper than you ever were. I know that much. It's like someone says something and you're immediately like, what the heck did that mean? I know what is that supposed to mean? And that's where this new beginnings is saying that no, you hear things and you act on things that you feel are offensive very quickly. Before maybe you didn't. Before you'd be like, I don't know what that means, but maybe I did deserve that, or maybe that and that and that. This is like the hangman, and combined with this would be that you might have taken things in and then try to analyze it and be like, well, I'll try to make it make sense. Maybe they're right. Maybe that blah blah blah. Not anymore. This is not that Leo. I think if I see Queen of Wands up under here, then I'm saying watch out whoever's talking junk or saying anything, because that means that Leo is all about like burning some stuff to the ground now. Planning an action with Temperance and High Priestess, they're saying be very patient. That your energy is very patient. Like you're being patient, but a lot of the energy is coming from a fear of like, I see things clearly, but do I really? Do I really? Because I did before and I didn't. It wasn't clear. But they're speaking a lot to you about how you need to be patient, right? You're planning to. You're keeping things to yourself. I think that a lot of this is more Spirit is asking you to watch and listen more than you speak and act. Although you can speak and act very quickly on things, whatever you observe. They want you to. They're almost speaking of like a lot of this is damage control, protection. That you may be challenged. And you need to pay attention, or there may be a fear that you're being challenged, right? There's a fear maybe of that, and they're saying to be very patient, and trust your instincts. If you feel that is the case, they're saying don't judge it based. Okay, so don't judge it based on the past. Judge it for what it is in your face. What does it make you feel in this moment? Not well. Last time that's the way it was. They're talking about like this time. I think they're warning you about that. This time, what does it say? This time, how does it feel? Don't judge anything based off of what it was in the past. It's not anywhere near. It's nothing like what was on the mic before. It wasn't none like it. They're just letting you know. It's about now. And they're saying you could trust it. You could trust that so deep, right? You could probably see the future at this point. And you could see what they're doing. You could probably read minds at this point. So they're saying trust now. You could look at somebody and pay attention to them and be like, I knew it. Or I was wrong. Okay, that's cool. Good. I don't have to roast you right now. That's great. So you could be dealing with a Pisces, Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius. We also have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I said Taurus already. Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini, and Aquarius. So you could be dealing with the Gemini Cancer cusp. We have Pisces, no, not Pisces, Aries. Aquarius, Pisces cusp. Taurus, Gemini. You could be a Leo, Virgo cusp as well. Capricorn, Aquarius. Sagittarius, Capricorn. And if you're not dealing with those signs could be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.